Alright folks, we're back to doing Shmonday with Sam, your weekly news roundup. But lousy Shmonday weather, do not touch Willie. So holiday ops is over, the website changed from Arnold and Mila to Terminator 2 poster for the marathon, but no more large boxes for the BZ-176, even though you'll still probably see a lot of them. It's pretty toxic. Freaking high explosive clown fiesta, so devastating to tier 6 and tier 7, but hopefully after the holidays maybe the matchmaking will be a little bit different with less people playing, so more higher tier matchups probably, question mark. But which one's worse, the EBR or the BZ? Ooh, that's a hard question to answer, but yeah, it pissed a lot of people off. Also, the gift terminal and the token thing piss a lot of people off. I mean, I understand the frustration, but I don't understand the main reason. It's like playing roulette. So after spinning the wheel about 100 times, you would say, the number 7 should probably come up, right? Nope. That's not how probability or statistics work. Not exactly. So yes, it's irritating, I understand. It's super frustrating to get repair kits, large repair kits, or demounting kits for the 10th millionth time, but that's how gambling works. That's how they make their money with casinos. So don't get pissed off. I mean, don't play. Normal person just like, I'll go home and jerk off or something. So yeah, it's like playing 20 years of lottery and you would say, I should have won something by now. No, that's not how it works. Alright, moving on to actual news. The game will be updated to 1.19.1 tonight on the North America server and subsequently on the EU and Asian server, so on and so forth. But we'll get the rocket heavy tanks, and they already got nerfed from the last iteration of the common test, so nerfed the top speed and DPM. What's also funny is the main website don't even mention the DPM. I mean, it's still wonky. And they nerfed the top derp guns from tier 9 and tier 10. What's also funny is the tier 8 premium has a stronger derp gun than the tier 9 with more penetration. It has more pen than the tier 10 derp gun too. The BZ-75 had a 170, 180 millimeter derp gun, but only like 100 millimeters of pen for 1000 alpha or something like that, or 1200, 300. I don't remember. They nerfed it. You don't get it. So already jumping back to the 176 hate train, but yeah. So I think the tier 9 probably will be the best one. It's the smallest cupola. It is the most well-rounded at high tier, I guess, with a gun, and you don't have to train your crew that much. The stock grind isn't that bad. It's only one gun on the vehicle. It's alright. Alright, Type 5 Hoto, the Japanese tank destroyer, premium at tier 8, got renamed to the Type 5 Kari, mostly because the Hoto is actual thing at about tier 4 or tier 3, so it actually existed. Therefore, the name was misused on the tier 8 premium. Alright, Kari, if you remember that correctly. But we're currently having the VZ-55 and the Roundtail Panzerwagen on track, so get those vehicles at a discount. Nobody will get the Panzerwagen, I presume. I mean, it's not that good. The VZ-55, however, is pretty good, so I think a lot of people will go for the VZ if you don't already have it. But the Terminator 2 marathon will be happening on the 12th to the 26th. For the T32M, they renamed to the T832. Alright, fine. It's still a T32M with a skin, but you had to pay for the improved pass to get the vehicle. For a free-to-play player, you only get it for 2 commanders after all the grind. That's it. You don't get the vehicle. You don't get the skin. You get 2 commanders. and that's it. So pay up with 3,500 gold for the vehicle. It's alright considering you get other stuff with it too, like premium days and free XP and credits and other stuff. So it's okay, but make sure you hold off buying the improved pass unless you're guaranteed and you are sure you can finish the marathon. It will suck if you pay up all up front and you don't even finish the marathon. So make sure you finish, but it's 3.6 stages or levels per day for 14 days, 2 weeks. And it's 180 points per day. So make sure you average about those in the ballpark, but it's okay. You can save your daily mission bar at about 44 out of 45 for a quick boost to the start. And you can play tier 6s for better completion of the full total points for a bonus point, but it's alright. It's still okay. I prefer it over the original format, but seems like we're getting a conflict of Lunar Marathon for the new Lunar New Year. The Chinese or Lunar New Year starts on January 22nd, if I remember correctly. So is there a conflict? I think we're getting it later, or not even getting it at all. So we'll have to see, but play the Type 58 for a better, grind, I guess, with the rocket heavy tanks. Steel Hunter has a new iteration after the marathon. Alright, maybe they have the respawn system they mentioned, but we'll see what's the difference soon enough. And for February 13th to the 27th, we're getting a new Clan Wars for the global map called Gods of War. It features the new vehicle, the 116 F3, which got a nerf to the DPM, justifying the armor, I guess, but oh, I totally forgot about this shot. I heard the rocket boosters and I came back to shoot him. That's actually a detriment to the rocket booster, but situational awareness. Alright, that's most of the news for upcoming stuff, but we already covered the Latta, Stridsfordon, and the ST62 version number 2 on the Supertest. Both had incorrect horsepower per ton ratio for some reason, so mostly devastating to the light tank, but we'll see what happens with that. And that probably wraps up everything. Yep, that wraps up everything. So already starting off pretty quick. Who the hell expected a Terminator 2 marathon? I didn't. I thought the T32M was like the Tiger prototype, some sort of weird Asian server box thing, like their autumn box, but okay. Funny enough, freaking Terminator 2 stuff. I'm taking a break, currently preparing up for the marathon, so feel a little bit burnt out, and it's kind of disappointing that we're not getting the holiday ops bonus post holiday ops. I remember we had it for like the whole month of January, but I guess we're not getting it this year, so unfortunate. But you could grind your Chinese medium tanks for the BZ if you really want them, but nah, I mean it's okay, I guess. It feels like the cupolas are huge. It feels like a slower WZ-111 practically, but you have the rocket boosters, which is not that big of a deal when you think about it, right? I mean, it's limited. It's not unlimited. You cannot rocket boost all the time. That's unfortunate. But then again, it will be probably broken. So yeah, there we go. Wraps up for this Monday with Sam. So I've been playing Vampire Survivor on Steam. The best $5 I ever spent. It is so addictive. It's a roguelite, but it's kind of like the early 90s feel of a game, but it soaks up so much hours. It already soaked up like 12 hours. I haven't been playing World of Tanks for this weekend or last weekend, but you can check that out. Not promoting it, but you can check that out. It's so addictive. But there you go, folks. Monday with Sam for January 9th. The artillery, the FE207, had a hard-on for me in this match. God. Get pummeled by artillery and BZs, but somehow I made it in the freaking ISM. Alright, but I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and take care of yourself. Peace.